Hey guys, welcome to a Star Wars figure review. Today I wanted to look at the new movie Heroes line, Sebulba's Podracer. That's out in stores now. As you can see, the white packaging. I like the packaging on this new movie Heroes line. But basically, everything they've released vehicle-wise so far in the movie Heroes line are basically repacks. Get that light focused. Now that's okay if if you're like me and you've missed several vehicles. But nothing really exciting if you've been a long time collector and really stayed on top of it. So you're pretty much buying the same vehicle. Now with Sebulba's Podracer, it was first released in 1998. Around 1998-99 in the episode 1, and it's pretty much the same vehicle, but they have made some changes, minor changes, but still changes nonetheless. And from what I can gather, get a little closer here where we can see. The coloring on the vehicles is slightly different, and let me get a little zoom in here on some of the detail on the engines. If you can see this, the lighting will allow, you'll notice some gold painted along the let's see what we get here, painted along the engine there. There we go. You'll see just highlighted here and there. It's a pretty nice touch. But the actual 1999 or 98 release seems to be a little better in this area. As far as the touch-up paint, secondary colors. But one thing that I have noticed, on the new one, let's get to it over here, is on the actual the cockpit here. If you'll notice, I'll try to zoom in, with a gas tank, or supposedly made to look like that. That obviously isn't fuel, but if you'll look there, you'll see like paneling lines, like where it's seams to where panels are put together and things. That is not on the 1999 release, and I think it's a very nice touch. The 1999 release is smooth, looks a little cheaper. Also on the backrest of the seat, I'm going to zoom in on that. The 1999 version is one solid color. They didn't bother to paint the black. So overall, I mean, they did make some improvements, and there's really not a lot of improvement to be made, I wouldn't think. The toy is pretty well made. These attachments here, these cable attachments, are solid, so obviously that they hold it up. Now the only thing that I do not like about Sebulba's Podracer versus Anakin's is when you set it down for display, it kind of sits like this due to the large front end of the pods. It doesn't display well. You'd have to place something under it or whatever. But Anakin seems to see it real well. Now to go over a couple of the features on this, as you can see here, you have like a handle, and it's meant to be grabbed in this area, and you can squeeze it. And when you squeeze this trigger right here, as you can see, when you squeeze that, there is some on the left side of the pod. There is these doors, these two doors, and if you remember, Sebulba has this thing that comes out and hits other pod racers. But when you squeeze this, I'll show you what happens. The doors will come open and a flying blade will turn. Now I'm not sure if mine is not acting correctly, but the blades are actually supposed to flip out, or maybe we're supposed to turn them out. Either way, you can do it by hand, and then when you spin that, actually the harder you hit it, the more it'll free spin, give you that spinning effect. Not bad. Then of course all you do is just fold the blades inward and push it till it clicks, and stay in, close your doors. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the only features that it has. And like I said, it's pretty much the same vehicle from the episode 1 release. With a few minor alterations, and it's a really nice display piece. As far as playability goes, so-so. But so far I like it. And I'm glad to have it, because I obviously didn't pick mine up back in 1999, so I'm glad they're coming out with these. So there you guys have it, Sebulba's Podracer. And I'll be going over Anakin's on the next video, so you guys can see it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. May the Force be with you.